Wow! This is so mad! Rhea, we're so good at this!
I'm much better than you. Noah! There's an avalanche!
Oh no, let's go to the safety of the Unscripted set!
Hey guys, and welcome back to another week of Unscripted. It is week 2 of term 2, which is really exciting. And we are continuing purpose for the term as our theme, and we are doing today God's gifts, which is really exciting. But Peter, I actually want to know how your week has been, what's been going on in your life recently, anything fun?
Well, yeah, no, this week's been great. It is my birthday coming up really soon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, in about a few weeks from now, I'm just gonna be celebrating a big ol'
80.
Oh, he's actually old.
I'm a grandpa. But yeah, guys, exciting. If it's your birthday, let us know down in the comments so we can wish you a happy birthday as well. And if it is your birthday, happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday.
On happy birthday, well, not the birthday part, but the happy part, we get to listen to Sophia again this week. So last week she did calling, this week she's diving into God's gifts, and I cannot wait to hear it. Guys, are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Well, let's give it a listen.
Hey guys, it's Sophia again, and I'm so stoked to be able to be back here today talking with you guys about the gifts and talents that God gives us. I have an embarrassing story to tell you. When I was in grade 12, I really wanted to be in the school musical, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna audition for a lead role because why not? It's grade 12, my last year of school, may as well go for it, right? And we were doing Matilda. And so I was like, awesome. I'm gonna go into this audition. I'm gonna do my song. I'm gonna do my script. And I'm gonna do the dance that they had for me, which was awesome. I'm a dancer, I've grown up dancing, so I was like, one of these 3, tick, nailed it, awesome. The script, awesome, nailed it. Now, a gift that I do not have is singing. So when I went to go do my singing part of the audition, it was one of the most embarrassing experiences of my life. And it's safe to say that I didn't actually end up getting that singing role, but I did get dance captain for the musical, which was awesome. And it actually ended up being such an important part of my life because it made me realize how much I love teaching dance, how much I love the creativity about it. And I went on to do my Cert 4 in dance teaching and management, and now I teach dance classes, which is so great, but I would have never discovered those things if it wasn't for that one moment. And so today we're gonna be looking at a story in the Bible where Solomon is getting a gift from God and how this impacts his life. I wonder if you've had a moment where maybe you've thought, oh, I really want to go for this team, but I'm just not good enough. Or I really wanted these grades, but I'm just not smart enough. Maybe there's something that you're like, I really, really, really want to do this, but I know it's not my strength. And I think so often we go immediately to look at our weaknesses in life, but the great thing is that God gives us all gifts and talents uniquely to each of us. And these are our strengths that we can use to glorify God in our lives.
Thanks so much, Sophia, for that message. I'm excited to hear Preach Part 2 when you share a little bit more about God's gifts for us and what does that mean as followers of Jesus. And I'm excited to hear more about your story. But right now, guys, we have another game of Get It Done. Woo! And this time, it is another Bible edition. I think we really enjoyed our Bible games last time.
I actually did. I'm not gonna lie. I really liked it.
It's gonna be good to get, even in these games, we're learning a little bit more about Jesus in the Bible. I think that's awesome. So, this is called the Bible People Wordle. All right, I can't think of a better name. So pretty much what's happened is it's gonna show up on the screen, but there's gonna be a person or an occasion or whatever from the Bible, something specific, and there's gonna be a category on top. And we have to guess what it is. Okay. But how we're gonna guess it is that a letter will pop up each time.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, if we guess it quickly, we're gonna get more points based on how many letters are still missing from the word.
Yeah,
Does
cool.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Ready.
great.
Let's do it.
Any questions? We're good?
No.
We're good? You guys are good? Come play along with us. And then it's time to get it done. All right, for the first one, we have, the first word is 7 letters, pyramid schemes is a clue.
Pyramid.
Joseph.
What?
It's not Joseph, I didn't get it. What's the first letter?
Pharaoh?
Wait, is it Pharaoh?
Are you kidding?
No. Joseph for what?
Are you actually kidding?
It's Pharaoh.
Hey!
So she got 6
That's
points.
actually unreal.
Bang, big 6 for you, Rhea.
2 words,
Excuse me?
10 letters, location.
Bethlehem. No, kidding. Hold on.
2 words. 2 words.
No, it doesn't mean I'm out. Oh.
Sinai.
Really?
Is it Mount Sinai? Yo! How many?
No way.
Guys,
That was
Exodus.
8 points.
8 points.
8 points.
Exodus
For
20.
Peter.
10 Commandments at Mount Sinai.
Wow.
6 letters.
4.
The clue is 4.
What the?
What?
Fire?
Gabriel.
No, well, Gideon?
Oh.
It's not Gideon.
All right,
Okay.
next letter.
Huh?
Galilee? Wait,
No,
what the heck?
no, that could be close though.
For what?
Oh. Garden?
Oh, that was a good one, bro. I literally have 0 G words in my head right now. Honestly, let's give another letter.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, give me a second. No, we need to at least guess if we get it
Wait,
wrong.
no.
not
it's-
working.
Oh, Genesis. No, it's not even.
Nah,
No,
it
what?
works.
No, hold on.
There's no. I'm
I
so
didn't guess,
confused
hold on.
right now.
No, wait, 4.
I'm gonna kill
Gospel!
Oh! Oh, that makes
3
so
big
much
points for me,
sense.
baby!
That's
Woo!
wait.
Gospel, 4 Gospels.
4 Gospels,
Dude.
Matthew,
That
Mark,
makes
Luke,
sense.
John.
1 to 1. Oh, Psalm. 6 letters. Clue is 1 to 150. Psalm. I'm on 13. I'm on
Great.
13. Rio's on 6.
3.
No one's on 3.
There's gonna be a big round for me though.
It's Psalm. Okay.
That's a good one.
5 with
I
word.
like that one.
Let's do it.
Oh my goodness.
2 words, 9 letters. The clue is farmer's nightmare.
Huh?
Rainstorm.
Bushfire? No, that's 5. That's
Excuse
not
me?
2 and 9 letters.
Rio, this could be clutch. This
could be-
is
this could be-
9
this is 9
points if you
points.
get this
If
before
you
the
get
You
this-
actually give me some
if you-
time.
if you
give
get
me
this-
at least like.
Oh,
Oh, lost sheep.
What?
Lost sheep?
Wouldn't that be a shepherd's worst nightmare, not a farmer?
that was good. I like that. That was good.
I
What's that?
actually don't know if I qualify that one. Technically, the biblical terminology is not correct. It would have been a shepherd, not a farmer.
Look,
I'll take half points if that's
take
contested.
half.
I think
'Cause I'm
you
still
should
winning.
Get,
I'm still
I
winning.
think you should get half points for that because that wasn't totally.
Round it up. We'll give you 4, bro.
We'll go.
The wording of that
Oh, because
game.
3, yeah, 7. Okay, I get 4 points. 6th and final word.
Double point round because no one's on 3.
9 letters. See the lie.
Baby Jesus. Oh, come on. That was so
Wait.
good.
1 word, 9 letters. I know it, but we'll see if these guys can guess it.
No way you know it.
No, I
Sure
do.
you do. Oh, I know it too. I just happen to not say
Nah, I'll wait for these guys to. You said you guessed baby Jesus, so you're out.
it. Oh.
Go on. Yeah, I'll let you guess first.
What is it?
I'll let you guess first.
Because if you're so confident,
Is it Christmas?
No. I could be very wrong. That's why you go guess first.
go.
Bethlehem.
Oh. Okay, some of us don't know how to spell Bethlehem. So.
See the lie. Oh, Bethlehem.
That was good, bro. Honestly, Peter, landslide. Absolute landslide. Yes, we do.
Okay. Because I'm so confident, and this is probably don't be prideful, kids. Last point wins.
No shot.
that's
You know what?
ridiculous.
Fine, I'll win. All right, let's go.
Last point wins. Whoever gets this wins the entire thing. 7 letters.
Messiah. Ah, you silly mongoose.
Prophet. Oh,
Rio, it's in your
it's
hands.
in your head.
Oh, it's wait. Shush, the front door. You can't get it now.
Yeah, we that way out. Go on.
Is that Gabriel?
Oh, that was gonna be my guess. I probably had that and I think you got it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Huh? Messiah?
No, he said.
Already get
Already
it.
get it.
Wah, wah, you're
So you
out.
can't.
I can't
you
guess it. I
again
can't guess
this
it.
round?
Disciple.
No. Apostle?
I still win, baby.
Hold on. They both guessed disciple though.
I said apostle. I said apostle.
No, I said disciple.
What?
Yeah, it's just-
I don't know.
I
I'm
said
done.
apostle.
Nice
That's
job,
good.
bro. Peter
See you
he
later.
puts it on the line. He puts all of his chips in and he still goes, nah, I'll
right.
still win. Wow.
I am a 6-letter word that means not prideful, which is humble. So, well, thank you so much, guys, for joining us for another Get It Done. Great job, guys. Great job. Good game.
Great
Good
job to
game.
you, mate.
Thank you, man.
Good
I actually
win.
got to win. I actually got to win, and I'm so happy. But right now, we're gonna go back to Sophia. Yeah, she shares a little bit more about God's gifts. So let's go turn it back to her now.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's Get It Done. We are about to read from the Word, so we are opening to 1 Kings chapter 3, verse 3 to 15. And it says, Solomon loved the Lord and followed all the decrees of his father, David, except that Solomon too offered sacrifices and burnt incense at the local places of worship. The most important of these places of worship was at Gibeon. So the king went there and sacrificed 1,000 burnt offerings. Also 1,000, that's a lot. Crazy image in your mind, I know, but that's okay. Verse 5, that night the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream, and God said, what do you want? Ask and I will give it to you. Pause. I want you to think about this moment. You're having a dream, God's come to speak to you. What are you gonna ask for? He said, ask for anything. We might think of fame, money, maybe a good grade, maybe that boyfriend or girlfriend, don't know. But here's what Solomon said. Solomon replied, you showed great and faithful love to your servant, my father David, because he was honest and true and faithful to you. And you have continued to show this great and faithful love to him today by giving him a son to sit on his throne. Now, O Lord my God, you have made me a king instead of my father David. But I am like a little child who doesn't know his way around. And here I am in the midst of your own chosen people, a nation so great and numerous that they cannot be counted. Give me an understanding heart so that I can govern your people well and know the difference between right and wrong. For who by himself is able to govern this great people of yours? The Lord was so pleased that Solomon had asked for wisdom. So God replied, because you have asked for wisdom in governing my people with justice, and you have not asked for a lifelong or wealth or the death of your enemies, I will give you what you asked for. I will give you a wise and understanding heart such as no one else has ever have or will ever have. And I will also give you what you did not ask for, riches and fame. No other king in the world will be compared to you for the rest of your life. And if you follow me and obey my decrees, my commands, and your father David did, I will give you a long life. Then Solomon woke up and realized it had been a dream. He turned to Jerusalem and stood before the ark of the Lord's covenant, where he sacrificed burnt offerings and peace offerings. Then he invited all his officials to a great banquet. That is such an amazing passage of scripture. And when we read it, we need to remember that this is one of the most significant dreams we can read about in the Bible. This is a moment where Solomon is asking God for something. And at this moment, we have to remember God is a good father who gives good gifts to his children. It's amazing that when we ask for things in accordance with God's will, that he gives us exceedingly more and abundantly more than we could ever ask, think, or imagine. And with the gifts that he gives us, we need to use them to glorify God and show his love to his people. Now for Christmas, I'm sure many of you have had a wish list and asked for certain things, and maybe you've gotten them, and that's been a gift that someone's given to you, for you, and only for you. But when God gives us a gift, it's not for us to keep them to ourselves, but it's for us to share them with the people around us so that they can know the love of God even more in their life. I want you to think right now about the gifts that God's given you. It might be creativity, to draw something, write music, maybe it's dancing. Maybe he's given you the gift of leadership. Maybe you are a natural leader in amongst your friend groups. Maybe it's the gift of reading and you just love being in the scriptures and learning more about the Father's heart. It could be kindness, encouragement, compassion. Maybe it's wisdom. So I want us to take a moment in a little bit at the end of the video when we break out and think about how we're using the gifts that God's given us now. Maybe you know that God's given you a gift and you're already using it to glorify him. Or maybe today was the first time you realized that he's given you a gift, and now we can think about how we can use them in our own worlds to show the people around us how much God loves them. Just imagine for a minute that everyone in your life use the gifts that God has given them to glorify him and show love to others. What impacts do you think that would make? Maybe people would be more encouraging, more kind, more compassionate. Maybe we'd see less words of anger or meanness in our friend groups. Maybe we'd be able to hold our tongue more and not argue. When we put God at the center of our gifts and talents and remember that he is the giver of these gifts, it changes the way that we use them. So today, if this was the first time that you've heard about Jesus or that you wanted to give your life to him, maybe this is the first time you've realized that he is a good father who gives good gifts, I'd encourage you to go to the linkyc.com.au website and click on the Jesus button for more information. But more importantly, just remember to tell someone in your life who you trust, who can keep you learning more about Jesus. Maybe that's a youth leader, a friend, a pastor, your mum or dad, someone in your life who you can have these big conversations conversations with. Well, thanks for listening, guys. I've loved being able to share with you over the past 2 weeks. I hope that there's been a takeaway in here where it has maybe shaped your walk with Jesus or changed how you see him or brought more truth to you.
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't see you back. I was just imagining a world where everyone was using their gifts to show God's love. And wow, it was a beautiful world. I love that from Sophia, and I cannot wait to try and enact that world today. You're in it now, aren't you, Peter? It's a beautiful world, hey.
Oh, sorry. I was just imagining a world where, oh, that's right. I don't have to imagine a world where I won because I won today.
It's called pity points. It's called pity points, guys. But at the end of the day...
Peter points.
Peter.
That's actually so sad for you. So you know. That's not a
But anyway, there's more to it than that, because what is the real victory here, Rio?
Oh, well, all I know is at the end of this amazing video and after that amazing message that Sophia preached, we actually have discussion questions about what she talked about today, about God's gifts. So if you guys want to get into your small groups and you want to talk about those discussion questions, and we highly recommend that you do because they're really helpful, then go and do that after this video in your class, at youth, wherever you are, even on a Sunday service. Please go and do that. That will be really helpful for you guys to actually retain that knowledge after and just soak in everything that you learned here at Link Ministry.
And imagine, just ponder.
Well, that's it again from us, guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. Love others, love Jesus. You guys are incredible. Right now, I'm Peter.
I'm Noah.
And I'm Rio.
And this has been Unscripted.
That's all, folks.
Am I ready?
Yeah.
All right.